Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. No matter how bad things get, you've got to go on living, even if it kills you. You see how it is, my dear friends. There is no pleasing everyone. It's hopeless to even try, and the more you play the peacemaker, the less peaceful things become. Life is a dream for the wise, a game for the fool, a comedy for the rich, a tragedy for the poor. This is an ugly and mean world, and only despite it we mustn't weep. If you want to know, this is the constant source of my good spirit, of my humor, not to cry out of spite, only to laugh out of spite, only to laugh. A bachelor is a man who comes to work each morning from a different direction. I mention her name, and the old pain returns. Forget her, you say? How can you forget a living human being? There is nothing in the world, I tell you, so maddening as a person who doesn't answer when you abuse him. You shout and you scold. You are ready to burst a gut, and he stands there and smiles. That's what I thought at the time. On second thought, perhaps I didn't really think at all. Who could guess he'd have a tooth pulled by Schmuck the healer and lie down the next morning and die? It's, as my mother says, tomorrow is another day, but whose? And lawyers are just like doctors. Whatever one says, the other says, just the opposite. But they all take money and give advice, each of them different advice. Words were made only for babblers, women, and lawyers. Like Bismarck once said, words were given to us to hide our thoughts. Not that I'm waiting with bated breath for your presence. I need your diamond brooches and bracelets like last year's snow.